and welcome back to Loaves and Dishes. For today's video, I am going to be showing you how to make a chicken pot pie, and this is the super easy way. So we're going to be using a rotisserie chicken, we're going to be using some canned biscuits, frozen peas and carrots. We're going to be taking all of the cheat routes to make a super easy chicken pot pie. Now this recipe is really great because you can change it and make it how you like to make it. So if you want to add more vegetables or different kinds of vegetables, you can. I'm sure you could add spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, any kind of vegetable that you wanted to add. I'm just using frozen peas and carrots because it's kind of the regular thing you see in a chicken pot pie. If you wanted to take this up a notch, so I am using the Flaky Layers biscuits in a can for this. If you wanted to make this a little bit fancier, take it up a notch, have another flavor profile, I recommend getting the Red Lobster cheese and chive, whatever it is, biscuit mix. It comes in a box. It is a mix, so you need to make like some milk and stuff with it. Mix that up, pour that on top, and then bake it. That would be delicious. But we're just using plain old canned biscuits today. If you add more vegetables and stuff like that, it's probably going to change the cooking time, so you'll want to keep an eye on it. But that's it for this. Let's get into it. Okay, so I have already shredded my rotisserie chicken. I didn't show this in the video today because I figured you've seen it before. I added a stick of melted butter. Now I'm adding about half a bag of the peas and carrots. And I'm gonna make a little chicken stock with my Better Than Bouillon stuff because I didn't have any chicken stock. I'm using about 1.5 cups, and then I'm gonna add a condensed can of cream of chicken soup to that as well. And I could have just dumped those separately in the bowl, but I was hoping that I would be able to not have to mix it up by doing it that way, and I ended up still having to mix it up, so it doesn't really matter. I added some salt and pepper. You could also add some garlic powder and onion powder to this as well if you wanted to. I actually would recommend that. And then I just gave that a quick mix. Also, you could add some cheese. I think cheese would be a great addition to this. Cheese is usually a good addition to most things. But I just gave that a little zhuzh, nothing too fancy. And now I'm taking my biscuits. I'm using the flaky ones so that they're pretty easy to separate. I'm splitting them in half, and I'm just gonna layer those on top in an even layer. I don't want them on top of each other, like overlapping, although they do a little bit, just so that I could use the whole can. But this is going to be like our crust. And again, if you wanted to use a box biscuit mix, like the Red Lobster cheddar biscuit mix, you absolutely can. You'll just need to whisk that up with some milk or whatever it says in the package in a bowl, and then very gently layer that over the top. And it will probably change the cooking time, but maybe not too much. I just felt like this was easier because the biscuits are already made in the can. And I really would recommend using the flaky biscuits because those are ones that are very easy to pull apart because it's the Flaky Layers kind. And once I have those all layered on top, I'm going to bake it at 400 for 25 to 30 minutes. And there it is all done. And then you just scoop it out and it is ready to go. If you want to see more recipes, be sure to check out Loaves and Dishes, and thanks for watching.